until the water went ad Ashuman Hadituri, the water came to the level of the tops of the mountains, and now this is where the posuk takes over. And then the posuk says, once the water was up to the summits of all the mountains, then 15 amas milamala govruman, it rose up another 15 amas, and that's why the water level is 15 amas over the top of the mountains. So
what's the issue of Tiberia? There was a swell.
You flex to a bit of kasha. You're telling me that it says that there's a drasha that says that the legoshim b'yom zam, that the Eretz Yisrael didn't suffer from the marble. So it's racist. Is one shitta. Not everyone holds that. But it wasn't affected by the marble. The place. Ask me what the kasha is. I don't know, but it also opened those apparently what happened is that springs all over as it were, somehow the mantle of the earth burst, as it were, and there was like water gushing out all over. So maybe in Sferi it didn't make such a problem. It just went into the Kinneret, elsewhere it was a problem. I don't know. It's a good question. I think I saw the question on somewhere. I'm not sure it is a good question. Anyway, the Gemara says where were we, Rabbi? So I'll just point out what's the Chomish Esrei Amos L'Mala. Here, I'm building up to something here, Rabbi. Rashi says Chomish Esrei Amos L'Mala, but the pshat in the posuk is that so the water rose up to the summits of the mountains, and then Chomish Esrei Amos Milamala. So the Rashi teaches that was water that came from the heavens. So the initial waters that went up to came from the Taim Rabbah, from the groundwaters, from the springs, and then Chamesh Esrei Amos Milamala. That's how Rashi says, came down from the heavens. Now the Marsha doesn't like that. Marsha actually is Magir Rashi. You'll see at the side of the Rashi, it's up at the top of the Omud on the side. He says that Chamesh Esrei Amos Milamala min Ahorim. That the water went up another 15 amas higher than the level of the Horim. But that's not pshat. Not pshat. Rashi learns that the pshat was the original water came from the ground. And then you had 15 amas worth came from the heavens. This is why is he saying that? Chomish amas milamala means above the level of the. Now we're going to see why Rashi says what he says. So anyway, let's go on with the Gemara and I'll tell you that. So it says like this. The Gemara says, now let's hear Rabbi Elazar's cheshbon. Havai. Is a midum ruba. When in Kosh Baruch we talk about midas taiva, midas peronius, what's more? So midas taiva, midas peronius. Havai midas taiva, midas peronius. We know always that midas taiva is more than midas peronius. Rashi brings reason. One of the rise is that Kosh Baruch says, Noitza chesed la'alofim. When it comes to reward, that's for 2,000 generations. Midas peronius, when it comes to punishment, it says, Al shileishim v'al ribeim. Kosh Baruch visits the punishment up to the 4th generation. So Midas Tov is 500 times Midas peronius. Bal kaponim, certainly Midas Tov is more than Midas peronius. So Havaima, listen, it says like this, V'arubas hashamayim niftochu. It says by Midas peronius, by the Mabul, it says the arubas. Now aruba is what? It's a window. It's not a window, it's like a skylight. It's really a skylight. It's a window, it's a skylight. It's usually a skylight, a square skylight. Arubas hashamayim niftochu, as it were. The Midas Tov, when we talk about the Mon, so the Pasuk in Tehillim, Vaytzav shchokim imal, the heavens above were ordered. V'dal seishamayim posach. He opened the doors of heaven. V'yamter aleim mon lechel. The dog and shemayim nosalem. The grain of heaven, as it were, he gave to them. So what did he open? The doors of shemayim. Now, kama arubas yesh b'deles. How many arubas are in a door? So the arubas were always a quarter of the standard door. It's like, you have doors which have these panels on them, 4 panels. Well, that's what it was. A door was made up of 4 arubas. They used the same frame together. That was the standard size. 4 times. Yeah. So arba. So arba hari count shmoina. So in other words, there's arubais, which is 2 arubais, and then there's dal say, 2 doors opened. So there's 4. There was what? That was so.
4 times 2 is
The Seder, but V'nimtza Shmon Shior, yeah, but it's 4 times. There's 2 glosses against 2 arubais. So with the Midas Peronius, there was 2 arubais worth came down. 2 arubais worth came down from heaven, and we know that was 15 almonds, right? So Mimela, the Mon, so the boards of the marble stacked up 15 almonds. So the Mon came down 4 times as much, because 2 glosses is 4 times the amount of 2 arubais. So that's the drosha. 4 times 15 is 60. Mon nipsa mon shior lemishor gvaya shishim 60. Now here, by the way, you have you understand what Rashi wants. This I heard from my father. He says